Alrighty, hey, hi, hello. Today we're gonna make a DBD Survivor versus Killer matchup tier list. I made one way back when, but a lot of killers have been added, and it's pretty dated. This is a good size. Oh, the J chat. Oh my god, let me scoot that over. There we go. You guys can chat with Yui. There we go. Also, hi, Gabe. Alrighty, so we're gonna start off with my favorite matchup, Bubba. He's just threatening enough that if you really don't know how to position, he will eat you up. And he is prone to face camping and tunneling, which does mean more chases for me. I am a fan of that. Unpopular opinion, I know. Second favorite matchup's gotta go to young Billy Boy. If I could find him. There we go. Young Billy. Right behind him, very close. Only negative about the Billy matchup. No one plays him. It's so few and far between, you pretty much lose all matchup knowledge, and then you run into him again, and you get just completely pooped on. And I guess these are like the S tiers. I don't think like if I had to play private matches against one killer for the rest of time, it would be these Chainsaw Boys. Because they really do reward some decent killer gameplay. Skull Merchant S tier. Alright, dude, if we're talking about the cake. Wesker tier D. I really don't think I have that much matchup knowledge against him, but let's just go straight to the A tiers. Man. I guess we'll put all the M1 killers in A tier. I'd be liking the M1 killers, but like the annoying thing about Myers is that he just 99s you. But do I like anyone more than him? I don't think so. So there's only one Freddy on here. That's a shame, because I do think Dream Palette Freddy and Snare Freddy are super different, but I'm definitely just, for the sake of it being kind of quick, I think I'm just not even going to put him. So I guess I'll just throw up my my M1 boy. Very simple. Yes, even when he can one-shot you, more you, he's still an M1, so you can still loop him at the end of the day. He's also very tall and very loud, so even when he has no terror ready, you kind of know he's there. And, what's the negative thing? Scratch Mirror. I get so annoyed with Scratch Mirror. Like, that's just super Resident Sleeper. So I'm thinking if this is, like, I guess, offensive add-ons, Myers. I guess I could put Bing Bong Boy there, too. He's really good with add-ons. But, like, he is forced to melee you most of the time. Even with his, like, super speed out of stealth, it's not that crazy. Same with Pig. I'll probably more so Pig, actually. Let me put Pig up there. It's kind of annoying when she tunnels the trap, but as far as chase interaction goes, she's pretty chill. I should put Huntress and Blight up here too, actually. Kind of at the lower end of A tier. Just because when the player on these characters is really good, it feels really BS. But if you're winning mind games and they're misplaying them, these three characters, Huntress, Blight, and Wesker, kind of feel outplayed. Maybe they should be high B tier, actually. Because I see a lot more M1s I'd put up here. Like Plague and Legion. Legion's super annoying when they do like the slowdown stuff and you can never heal. But kind of like with Plague, you just act like you're perma-injured and just always play against a tall M1. I really hate stealth characters. I'm going to put Ghostface in C tier. And I'll touch on that more later. Doctor. I feel like a lot of doctors like give up their bloodlust by accident. Via breaking stuff when they don't need to, and Shocking, losing distance when they don't need to. So I feel like he's a pretty fun matchup. There are a few that do him really crazy, but yeah. Dude, Legion is A is crazy. Well, I'm not worried about like the game itself. I'm thinking more as like you're just being chased by an M1 character. He doesn't slow me down. He doesn't do anything like that. Because those are my D tiers. Like the characters that slow you down, I hate those. Ooh, Dredge. I'm pretty new to this matchup still, but he's definitely above Wraith. If anything, Wraith should actually be closer to here with Legion. And then I'll put Doctor ahead of that. Yeah. There we go. Put that Dredge in that high tier. Like the Myers, Pig, Dredge. This is very, like, what, honest? Same with Sadako, actually. And Demogorgon, where is he? Yippee! And Oni. Oh my gosh. Oni can feel kind of crazy, though, when he's doing that, like, stupid DPI shit, but kind of like Plague, don't cleanse. You don't have to play against the corruption. Oni, pre-drop in your first chase, deny the power as much as possible, and he's just a regular M1 guy. Alrighty, I think now we're getting closer to the bullshit. Man, I'll put Nurse with Huntress, like, because kind of like these characters, like, they are super fun to be chased by if they're kind of bad, but when they're really good, they're just so oppressive, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Tramper's anti-loop can be kind of annoying, but especially if he's misplacing traps, I'll actually put him in bottom B tier. Nah, he's still just an M1. He's just a man with a machete. Just get that one trapper who just doesn't trap things correctly. Just walk around them, and it's just so funny. But yeah. Alright, so now we're reaching the, ooh. I think Young Pyramid Head should be up here too. Definitely above these more like Resident Sleeper A tiers. Maybe they should even be B tiers. I don't know. I feel there's such a huge difference between like these basically melee characters and then like these like insane cracked characters. So Ghostface down here, which is kind of weird because Myers is up here. One, short characters are so hard to loot, and two, just I guess Myers can also tap you. But I don't know. Myers is so much louder and so much more apparent. I get a Ghostface just crouch walking around a corner. I hear no rubber, because it used to be you could hear the rubber from Ghostface super loud, and he was like not threatening, but I swear every time I get down by Ghostface now, I don't hear shit. It's so annoying. And I'll put Slinger there too, even though he's kind of different now actually. Maybe is Slinger an A tier now? He doesn't do the modern abuse like stealth killer shit, he just shoots. Maybe he's actually up here. Is that crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. He crazy. Alrighty, so I think the anti-loop characters are less annoying than the stealth characters. So let's go with Nemesis, because you can dodge the whip. Artist, you can dodge the birds. Where are my other anti-loopers at? Trickster, he's 110, he's super punishable. I feel like Twin should be higher. She's actually a pretty fun matchup, but you can get super bored when she's like slugging for the 4K and stuff. Maybe I'll put them in B tier. Super oppressive, especially if they know what they're doing, but when they miss like every victory, you just kick it and do a Fernie. And you do a Fernie. I would say B. Which one? Anti-loop, stealth, annoying. Man, I feel like the trend is that basically the A tiers are like their powers aren't that oppressive, and there's not a lot of skill expression except for like the top A tiers. I guess like Demo and Dredge and Sadako have some skill expression. Oni, of course, as well. Deathslinger? Yeah, I guess it's like, oh, Deathslinger misses his shots. Funny. But if he hits them. So yeah, I guess it is a skill thing, isn't it? But I definitely don't think he's as good. Like, even if you hit every shot as Slinger, you can't, like, capitalize on every single one. You know what I mean? So it's, like, not as good. Spirit belongs in the B tiers. Like, if she's missing her phases, and with the directional phasing update, you can kind of hear what she's doing. That's cool. But if she's hitting them every time, bro, it's just go next. Like, honestly, this B tier is, like, if they're just, like, insano cracked mode, it's kind of go next. Dude, I think I want to put Huntress up here. I think Huntress was S tier on my last list too. I always really liked that matchup. Yeah, I'd say she's pretty honest too. Freddy, Dream Palette Freddy's definitely in the A tier, but I'm thinking of Snare Freddy, which is base Freddy. Dream Palettes is just like the funny, silly add-on that nobody really likes to run. I guess I'll start off my D tier with him. I hate being slowed down. Same with Clown. They just slow you down and you're forced to pre-drop, and that's super lame. Pinhead as well, forced to pre-drop all the time. Like, these three characters are just the bane of my existence. But being 3-gened and 0 counterplayed by Skull Merchant and Knight both feels worse, which I never thought there'd be anything that feels worse to me when in Chase than like the slows on these characters. But Skull Merchant and Knight feel worse, and I actually think Knight's the worst. Because he literally just sends another killer after you, and then he walks you off. Like, it's just so annoying. I feel like Freddy Snare still do shit compared to Clown. True. That's why he's above, for sure. Because that Clown, like, when you can't see, and then his red stain gets up, it's so annoying. And you just have to pre-drop every time. And Hag, I feel like, is up here in the B tiers. Because this character is, like, super cracked if someone knows what they're doing. And can be mad annoying. Yeah, I think this isn't awful. I think I'll keep this. Yeah, I'd say this is my updated, what's it called? 2023 killer matchup preference list.